Metro Police say they know when those deadly force situations happen, that they are going to face a lot of questions and a lot of scrutiny. And over the past few years, the devices we all carry with us mean police have now also fine-tuned their training. So WHAS11's cameras went inside that training. Good morning, Kentuckiana's Andy Trinan has more on the shoot, don't shoot training.
1 second. That is all police officers have a lot of times to decide.
Sir, you behind the TV, get up!
If the best thing to use is their gun, their taser, their baton, or their communication skills.
Okay, what seems to be the problem? Sir, I got assaulted.
To help the officer make that decision, LMPD sends him through real-life situations.
We made them as realistic as possible. Like I said, they're situations that have actually happened.
The first situation is a call to a home where a neighbor can hear a woman screaming. When the officer arrives, he can see a man hitting a woman, and he shoots. It's the right decision. Why? Because the man raised a bat and came at him.
To where, one strike to the head could be lethal, or serious physical injury, to where deadly force would be justified.
Another scenario, a man has called for help.
Metro Police.
Hey, it's about time you all showed up.
Sir,
where in the world have you all been for the...
When the officer gets there, the man comes at them, clearly upset. But is he the victim or is he the suspect? And what is that in his hand? The officer doesn't shoot because that's a cell phone in his hand.
Explain to me what you got.
A cell phone, sir. I just got assaulted.
Going from that first scenario where you just had to shoot to then that next scenario where it's just talking to people and de-escalating.
Just relax just a second. We're here now.
The training is also about keeping the officer safe, away from having to make a deadly force decision. In one scenario, the officer comes to a home to find someone with a gun clearly holstered on her hip.
Okay, are you okay right now?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay, all right, listen. I understand you got a gun, you're right there.
The key to this one is where the officer is standing, outside the door. As he gets the gun from what he believes is the homeowner, if he had gone into the home towards her, the scenario would have changed drastically, with the suspect coming up behind him to assault him.
And then the third scenario, obviously the homeowner with the gun. Do we know that that's the homeowner? Is it some type of setup? What's going on? This person has a gun.
Officers move from room to room, scenario to scenario, all in less than 2 minutes, ending in a dark room.
Metro Police, if you're inside, let me know you're here.
After finding the one suspect behind the TV and without using deadly force, another suspect is found in the dark room. The training is meant to help the officers.
It's a good practical exercise to think, okay, hey, I need to be more, pay more attention on these areas.
But it's also meant to help the public understand.
And then obviously, anytime the police are involved, there is going to be some scrutiny to it. But at least what we want the public to know is to get all the information before you jump to the conclusions and let the investigations and everything come out before we go pointing fingers.
Andy Trinan,